So, if you haven't seen the Deus Ex Augment Your Pre-Order trailer thing, I suggest you go watch it, because otherwise this video isn't going to make any sense. So, we basically just watched that trailer, and we were so...
mortified?
Yeah, disgusted, just horrified by what we saw, that we felt it needed some discussion.
So, I actually saw this thing pop up on Twitter, and I initially thought it was satire because I just clicked the link because everyone was posting it saying, oh my god, what the hell, you know, and so on and so forth, and clicked the link, started to watch the video, and immediately just thought this is satire, so I didn't bother to check who posted it or any of that stuff. I was literally just listening to the video in a different tab. And then, when they said things such as, you know, the more people who pre-order the game, the more things unlock, and eventually you get like the ultimate, you know, the ultimate reward is playing the game early.
Yeah, 4 days early, just for clarification.
And I thought, there's no way this is legit. It must be satire. And then I just finishing, just about to close the video down, and I noticed it had like 3,000 thumbs down at the time of my watching this, and I realised, holy shit, this is actually real. Yeah, this is actually official.
And it'll be linked in the description if you want to watch it, but if you head over to Augment Your Preorder,
and that's the best thing, Augment Your Preorder.
Yeah. If you go over
Bionic Preorder.
If you go over to that, you'll see that there's various tiers available. Now, the idea behind this is actually fairly solid. You basically get to pick what pre-order bonuses you want. In theory, I like that concept, but the execution here is nothing short of fucking diabolical. I'm sorry, but it is, because you've got tier 1, all cosmetic stuff by the look of things.
It's the way when you're saying solid, kind of like that time where you've not had enough fiber, that type of solid.
Yeah. And then like tier 2 is like an art book, a sampler, and then there's tier 3, which is a mission, tier 4 a comic book, tier 5 a novella, tier 4, sorry, a novella also. The tier 5 is the early release by 4 days. And obviously the more people pre-order, the more tiers that are unlocked. Basically,
literally tears as well. Literal tears of unfathomable sadness.
And, you know, pre-orders by themselves are just pre-orders, but how heavily they've been pushed in the industry is just disgusting. And this is a whole new level. This is like you better pre-order, guys, otherwise you're not going to get all this shiny stuff.
To be totally honest as well, the main issue I've got is that it's a 50-50 game, because so many titles recently have been kind of just disappointing, and I'm not necessarily sure if I trust Square enough.
I don't know if I trust anybody apart from, say, Blizzard to pre-order anymore.
I don't even know if I trust Blizzard that much. I mean, there's a couple of companies, like you can probably say Naughty Dog, they're not going to really under-deliver, but even so, I wouldn't suggest you go pre-order, because it's like, at the moment, you really pre-order just to
I would not recommend anyone pre-order anything, no matter what the platform at the moment, because, you know, it's shown that even console games, like Assassin's Creed Unity, can run like arse on console if the developer is incompetent.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Ubisoft, for example. You've got 50-50 of, do you get like a really good, reasonable experience, like Far Cry 4, it wasn't perfect on release, it did have some bugs, but it was fairly playable.
Compared to the mess that was Unity,
yeah, I mean, we did frame rate testing, it was 17 frames a second or 16 frames a second.
It was like a slideshow at certain points.
I mean, God help you, it's like, it was great if you didn't go in combat, or, you know, have crowds, or want to move, or...
Well, even, you know, just walking through the clouds, it's like, check out that clipping of that woman's outfit, though.
I mean, we all saw the horrifying images, the visage of...
Yeah, so, pre-orders themselves are pretty horrible of how the industry has been pushing them, but this is just a whole new level of terrible. There's not actually a word.
What I love about it though is the backlash. I mean, this is pissing people off. People are actually saying that, hey, we're going to be pirating the game now.
Or they're not going to be pre-ordering. They're going to wait for it to release and then buy it. As you know, you should. So you wait for reviews, see if the game is actually any good, if it's actually not broken on day one, and then buy it.
I think the problem is there's this massive disconnect between the publishers / developers, mostly the publishers to be totally honest, and reality and what gamers want now. And it's just, I mean, Konami, and this is somewhat off topic, but Konami with the whole reviewer boot camp thing, which is really infamous right now.
With that.
I mean, literally, they would fly reviewers in, give you a certain amount of time to play the game under strict supervision, because you must play the game neat, untidy, and exactly how it was intended to be played.
Otherwise, Konami was at the dogs.
How is that helpful? Because to be honest, the more you kind of learn about this stuff, like, in a way, back when I was younger, I think one of the reasons I enjoyed games more is because you don't realise this amount of bullshit that goes on.
I think it's just a part and parcel of being older, though, and obviously we're you know, technically journalists, and we see all the horrible things that people get up to, but you don't even have to be a journalist these days to know that stuff.
No, it's not.
So,
you know what? I actually think tomorrow, because like when I'm on lunch from work, I know what I'm going to be going. I'm going to be going to like NeoGAF and just reading the threads, because I think then the amount of nuclear waste in that,
the amount of salt would literally be enough to feed a country.
I know there's like, but the thing is, the reason I'm going to go there is the gifts, because the gifts are going to give me entertainment for like,
gifts to
yeah,
me.
the gifts are going to be best. Like there should be like a comment thread on this video which is like literally just linking the best gifts, because I think that the gifts are going to be the best.
All your gifts all belong to us.
Yeah, I've got to say NeoGAF's gifts are like, they've just got like...
They're a whole new level, yeah.
I'm not a member of there. I need to register at some point.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, this is terrible, and everyone who's seen it thinks it's terrible. So Square Enix, you done messed up. Basically.
I mean, 3,000 is probably almost 4,000 by now.
By the time we upload this video, it's probably going to have gone through the stratosphere, to be honest.
I mean, let's say 4,000 down, 100 up.
Like, yeah.
And that was just their employees.
Like, say, for example, the video has 100,000 views. It's going to be higher than that, but let's just say that that's the amount. It's going to have 5 thumbs up and the rest will be down.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure it's just all their employees at this point. Like, quick, make YouTube accounts, make the
quick.
I honestly think that's going to be disabled at some point in the not too distant future. They're not going to allow it.
So watch it while you can.
Yeah, I think they're going to hide the comments, and I definitely think they're going to hide the votes.
Oh yeah,
they're going to have to, because that's prolific. That's not...
Comment while you can, guys, because I guarantee that they'll be disabled for too long.
Yeah, I mean, their Twitter and their Facebook, I would hate to be the social media rep on these guys, on their Twitter or Facebook, because they're not going to be getting happy messages.
I honestly don't know who at Square thought this was a good idea, because in theory it sounds great. Yeah, we can pick what pre-order bonuses I want, that's cool. But then you realise how awful it actually is. But purely, like, the trailer itself is just...
It's terrible.
It actually made me throw up.
It really was. It was like... It was like the worst possible, you know, the dystopian future where basically you have those billboards that are like, pre-order now and you'll get an extra, 1 minute of oxygen. And if you know, would you like some fresh, clean air? Would you like some water that's not got human excrement flowing through it? Well, all you have to do right now is give away 50% of your salary and you'll be doing pretty well.
Yeah, so basically the kind of dystopian future that Deus Ex is showing off.
Maybe that's the pre-order. Maybe. Yeah, there's actual multiple levels in this bitch.
Oh dear, I think we've said everything that needs to be said, guys. Just head to Twitter, all those things, and just let it be known
that's
that
the thing,
this stuff is not cool.
Yeah, what I would recommend, on a serious note, don't attack the company. And it's very difficult not to, I know, but don't.
Be polite.
Be polite, but firm, because...
Yeah. Don't swear at them, don't attack them, just say, I will not support this.
Yeah, just be like, nope, not happening, I'm actually going to cancel my pre-order.
Yeah.
Actually show an image, if you want, of your order being cancelled, and just say, look, if this sucker does not review well, if this sucker does not look good, if I can't see genuine videos of this on YouTube, then I'm done. I'm not going to support the game, and it's fair. I'll wait for it to go on sale, because that ultimately you are the ones that have to pay for this crap. If you're not happy about it, why the hell should you support it? Yeah,
I mean, the best way for you to show that this is not cool for you as a consumer is to vote with your wallet. I mean, there's that saying, money talks, bullshit walks. Well, show them that your wallet is not going to support this. That's what they care about. They're pushing pre-orders this hard because, well, they want your money, obviously, and by cancelling a pre-order or saying that you're going to boycott the game or wait for it to go on sale or whatever, that's going to say more than any attacks do. So no attacks, no nothing like that, but I'd say just say, look, I'm not going to be buying this game until you sort this shit out, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And I have a feeling that someone's probably not doing... someone's in a bit of trouble over there at the moment.
Yeah, probably. Whoever thought this was a good idea is probably getting the right act.
Augment your resume. You're going to need it.
Yeah. Anyway, we better wrap it up, guys. But thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening.
Bye for now.